man. We look so heroic standing in front of this mausoleum. Hey, welcome back to more ReFantazio. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we did our first debate, and this time we're going to be heading into the Grand Cathedral to do a pair of requests. So if we hop on in, it was thick as always. So we're back here. Since we're back here, we should hurry and take care of that request we got. We don't have enough manpower, so let's lend a hand. So we had two separate things that we needed to go and grab. First was a bunch of skulls, or mortar skulls, for that dude up front. And second was a some dude wanted some sort of something at the end. I think it was like an heirloom necklace or something like that. This is a fairly easy dungeon. The leveling's just really weird in this area, but ow! Ah, I hit my head. I don't believe there's any. I don't believe treasure demons show up here.
It's all clear.
Or however you want to call them. Mimics, treasure demons, same sort of thing, really. So instead, we're just really gonna take our look around. It's been a little bit since I've last played. And yeah, all of the enemies here, well, almost all of them are, yeah, and you take out easy. So we get the Mortar Skull from beating up one skeleton. Again, it's gonna be real easy. It's just
right there.
I think most, if not every enemy here, I think we can take care of just in the overworld, including our annoying magic lads.
Right there.
And we can dodge out of the way of you. Shouldn't really be that difficult. We could probably, honestly, just because of how quick this dungeon is, our revisit through the Grand Cathedral, honestly, probably can be something that we can probably get ready for us actually going to Martyra, trying to take care of everything there. We can probably get that already next time. That's with us spending one more day out and about. Let's play. Which way do we go? I think a couple of these are locked. Theodore, say, I wonder just where they might lead.
I see the enemy.
And yeah, again, this is just real quick. We can just bonk enemies all over the place.
Impressive as ever.
Doesn't really matter if they're explosive if we
Careful. There's more of them.
kill them in one hit.
Right there.
Honestly, it would probably be a little bit easier if we did like Mage or something with an AoE attack, which I think Mage is the only one that, as far as I can remember, Mage is the only class that has an AoE overworld attack. So
I bet there's treasure around here.
yeah.
Nice.
We're so lucky.
Just some basic stuff here.
Really?
Right there.
Enemies? Was it a trap? Shady trap if it was.
Do it again.
There they are.
And we've gotten the Mortar Skulls. We've had them on for a while. You can tell by the fact that we're not getting them anymore. Yeah, again, this is not a very difficult dungeon. I don't know if there's ever really a point where you'd not be able to take out enemies in one go.
This is...
So it looks like a key, but it's just part of one. It's not useful as is. Considering someone went through all the effort to store in a treasure chest, there's probably a counterpart somewhere. Let's go look for it. Well, yeah, there must be another piece somewhere. So that's really our goal for here. We can, even with just half of a key, unlock at least that side. I believe the door is locked. I think that's what we need the full key for. We do got a Magla Hollow right here. Again, not really all that necessary.
Got it.
But we might as well just pop in to see what people have to say.
Oh, yeah?
Cemetery's a lot bigger than I expected. Not careful, we could get lost. Mustn't forget this is also the Royal Cemetery. Should be the largest in the kingdom. The former king's remains are buried here if the royal funeral had ended without incident. Indeed, with all those monsters roaming about, there isn't much that could have been done. This tournament doesn't really seem to have the bandwidth for exterminating monsters either. It's gonna take a while before there's peace and quiet here again.
Let's go.
I like Heismay just kind of chilling out on the ceiling. He is a bat after all. Now, these are the only enemies. I think the vampire gelatinous are the only ones that we can't take out just in the overworld. Or the colossal vampires, I should say.
Evenly matched.
You are... I think they're weak to ice, both of them.
Nothing personal. I'll be taking that.
Why?
Maglapel, actually not that bad of a steal.
Freeze!
You hit their weak point.
Yeah.
I call upon royal power within.
Okay. So, the colossals are, or the normal ones are just weak to fire then.
Come forth, royal sword! Lend me your strength!
Oh.
Nice!
Well,
Sword master.
not really gonna be all that difficult.
Keep it up, Stroll.
Probably, ooh, burning, oh yeah, he does hurt quite a bit. And again, well, inflict burn, sluggish breath can inflict forget. Silence. Kind of the same thing, I think.
Hulkenberg's dazed?
Days, okay.
Tough time hitting.
Days is very different. But yeah, shouldn't really be all that difficult. They are, of course, very resistant to, as in, like, completely immune to physical stuff.
That's your opening, Captain.
But luckily we do have plenty of ice on hand.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
And couldn't steal. That's fine. Jesus, we're...
Hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Well, okay, the vampires, at least, a lot on the thicker side. Although, granted, we're not really going to be able to take you out in one turn, but
No holding back.
because you're not actually weak to ice.
For all the great strides fall!
But yeah, pretty sure they're fully immune to... Ow. Pretty sure they're fully immune to all the 3 physical attack types. And got a crit and the weak. I think he must have missed. Not really concerned about the...
Let's keep this up, everyone.
Yeah, not really concerned about healing right now. Because again, there's not really going to be too many fights that we have to worry about. This place is a little bit of a maze, as Hulkenberg suggested. But we could still just at least keep our way around. Like, it's not really gonna be... It can be a little bit of a maze, but you do have the map. Always handy to look at the map. Bonk bonk.
Don't push yourself.
But what if I do want to push myself? You thought about that, Heismay? No? Well, that's what I thought.
Let's stash that somewhere.
Grab that luck incense. Actually, pretty decent
I
stuff.
see the enemy.
Like, these are pretty decent drops for a very easy dungeon.
I can feel my power.
Swordmaster leveled up for Stroll. Break those, and then run in here to grab... I think it's the other half of the key? No. Mage Flames, which... I didn't actually look. I think that's the... Judging by the name, I think that's the multi-target. As for in here, got a Balm of Life, always very useful. The full revives are. Run along. Again, this place is very mazy. I don't actually know if this... I don't think this is the way we came from. No.
Right there.
Definitely isn't.
Time for some close.
Take it slow if you
Just
see
keep
the
darting along.
Right there.
And like, yeah, again, we're able to clear through these guys pretty easily because they're just a bunch of, you know, generic enemies. Actually, I'm gonna switch on over to May so I can take out multiple at a time. There we go. It happened to be a lot in the area, so May as well. Again, I do want to also focus on getting my healer up. Again, I mentioned before, I really like dedicated healers, and go figure, the healer is a good dedicated healer. Never would have thought. Ooh, okay, so you're actually...
Come and get me.
I'm gonna ignore you. I don't feel like fighting. Hero's Leaf of Light, not bad. Yeah, I really don't feel like fighting those guys. They're just a little bit on the strong side. Or not necessarily strong. They're on the tanky side. Is really what it is. Now if we run over here, this is the other half we can tell by the fact that everyone's here.
Mayhap.
That too looks like a key. Shape reminds me of a thing or two. Let me borrow that for a second. I'm gonna try putting the two pieces together.
Alright!
Done. Just have to put the two together. Now we should be able to use this now.
However,
Wait, sure, whatever. I guess you could theoretically do this before the I guess you could theoretically do this before even getting Heisme. Just a couple areas. Yeah, okay. I'll just run through you again. First though, let's heal up, and then if I recall,
yeah.
this is a pretty tough enemy. Okay, not necessarily tough. I think it's just an annoying enemy. Yes, okay. That's what I thought. Is it a ghost? He's wearing a crypt after all. There's even melancholia crystals here too. Calm yourself and remember that death is a passage through which none return. This is more likely a monster, which has undergone melancholization. That's what the dark presence of the Galacus sensed. Perhaps we have these crystals to thank for these strange changes afoot in the crypt as well. Let's avail ourselves of the opportunity to shatter them completely. It cannot be that simple. Here we go, ready yourselves! And we get a Catablitch.
Nothing personal.
We can just go and steal a bunch. Well, try to steal a bunch. Until we eventually succeed.
Now accept your fate.
Don't worry, eventually we'll get there.
Face me. Not what a blunder.
I will fight with pride.
That's the nice thing about the restart. You don't have to...
All power of
The restart plus Heisme being the quickest in the party, I think you could probably end up getting quicker if you have Will fully spec'd out in agility.
accept your fate.
But for the most part, Heisme is going to be your quickest, so giving him Steel just like right away. There we go, get a Seer's Earring.
Power of
A Searing, some could say. Level 19, level 25. Not really too difficult for any of these, but
I shall
yeah.
Your opening, Captain.
Now, I don't want to use any
Right, let's keep this up.
physical things because the Catablitch does block physical. It just blocks it entirely. Mage Light.
Let's go.
Not be much. Probably at least take you out. No, okay. Curse Chant. Inflicts Hex, is that? Sacrifice of Life. Now those kill themselves to heal up the Lich. Again, I believe this is...
No holding back.
Yeah.
Backlash the attack.
Let me rethink this.
We'll pass.
Been able to hack
You're fine, Falkenberg.
Now accept your fate. How about this?
Let's just lower your attack. And we can...
I owe you.
Well, Patra,
Vanquish
so
evil.
that you can just use an ice right away. It's just ice, so it's not going to do a ton. But lifesteal, ugh. Yeah, I mean, once we get our Hex recovered, then we'll be fine.
drive ball. Don't attack anyone or it'll hurt.
Do that.
I have my methods.
Well, Taruda again. And then Patra. And yeah, we can just keep focusing down on you. I don't actually really. Of course, you're the two highest damage dealers of the group. Whatever, it's fine. We'll deal with it. I know it's doing a lot of damage to us, but whatever. We can deal with it. It is quite a bit of damage, but we do have a healer, so we can just. I'll probably just. Ooh, Mudune actually might. Oh, thank God. I'll probably heal up with Will next turn.
I'll use what I must. Purify!
Do that.
Come forth, Royal Soul.
Medi.
Quite a boon.
My thanks.
Probably not really needed.
Swordmaster.
Like, honestly, I probably could have killed if I just attacked right away. Mudune. Jesus, that hurt. And Lifesteal on Hulkenberg. Does a decent bit of damage, but not like a ton. We can deal with Will not getting XP. It's fine. Get a Weeping Blood Staff. Very fancy sounding. Sakuna to lower accuracy and evasion. Not bad. Or we can break the crystal. Man, just take it. What's that? That could be the trinket that Noble lost. So there's a memento of his life, so let's take it to him. That's about everything. We will just stay in here, though. We have to loop around, grab things. The servants of the Mausoleum settle down a bit. Yeah, we don't really have to do much. Yeah, let's just keep roaming around. This is our nice lead up back to the start.
Oh, that's
It's
not
opened
half
up
bad.
now. Rusted accessory. Not bad. Okay. I just gotta look my way through everywhere to make sure that we've gotten everything. Oh, hi. Hi, fella. Couple guys. Go away, you blasted cups! Oh, you people don't scare me like that. The other day we fought the Grand Cathedral, correct? I was nearby, we would fight the skeletons that man was controlling. And by the way, you were using some amazing skills. What kind of magic was that? Don't worry about it. What are you doing here anyway? Got the survey call. And we got reports that there were monsters problem around here. We got dispatched, but the whole damn squad filled up when dead bodies started showing up, riding like something out of a nightmare. Captain booked straight up, leaving the rest of us behind. They aren't much when they're alone, but if they saw me, they're pretty dangerous. Be wary. We'll stay a while longer to catch our breath, but without our captain, there's no way in hell we'll finish work. See you out there. How blessed can you take a single step? And when I felt my captain push away, me as I fled. So my back is. What are you doing here, anyways? I'm getting worried that there's a monster in the back, so best retreat. Until say it's a terrifying spec to use dark magic. And we'll stay for a bit, I think. I can look my best. Back rest a moment. Ouch. So do that. Okay. And then, yeah, just the... Oh, not necessarily just that left. We're starting to run around to there. Again, it'll be... Yeah, this will be a little bit longer of an episode, I think. But we're still going to just... We're going to take care of everything that's needed before finishing. Make sure... Another treasure chest that is easily missable. Separate pendant prevents burns. Not the most necessary thing in the world, but still, not gonna say no to more free items. Run it out here to make sure. Okay. So we just gotta go. What was it? Here, turn left. Go down here, loop around here. Bada bing, bada boom. Zoop, zoop. Okay. Yeah, and just making sure I'm not missing anything. And then we can just stop right at the hollow and just jump back to the entrance. Tarnished candelabra, thank you. Just selling fodder, which is whatever.
How about a break?
That's true.
We're just gonna hop here, go to
Want to go
the
back?
entrance.
Understood.
talk to you right away.
Oi.
Hold on a minute, mate. Oh, there's more skulls. Did you bring them for me?
Excellent.
Oh, I'm hot dreaming, am I? I really don't have to die. I'm so relieved. Okay, there's a weird fad among the nobles right now where they think placing a skull down to ward off disaster. But no ones are no good, apparently. It's gotta be one of those specially marked ones from the Mausoleum. I suppose I have no effect. Completely daft, right? I know with more money than common sense demand that I bring them the skulls that would be sent to the gallows if I didn't. So ridiculous. I can't believe they make such an outrageous out of a silly superstition. The nobles supposed to be a little more, noble, or at the very least smaller than that, but they've all been panicked. The old Grand Cathedral fiasco reminded them that it doesn't matter how much quantum influence they got, they'll still try just like the rest of us. With videos like this, I doubt anything around here is going to settle down and go back to normal in time soon. Thanks to your match of skate with my life, use the one as I promised.
Mission accomplished.
Skullduggery. Our brigandine.
Thank you.
Getting a lot of money. Which means that
What do you think?
Yeah, well, we'll call it a day. Head back. We do have to grab something for the morning. I think Maria might be open for social link.
Speaking of,
That's the Mausoleum, correct? Belong to a nobleman. Should return with haste. Time must fetch a great many people. It's all such a shame. Always to fulfill our goals so the further tragedies may be averted. I really eager to get back. Let's deliver to him before I forget.
you see?
Yep. Moving through. We can skip all that dialogue. That's stuff that we've heard plenty of times before.
Nearer.
Let's go.
Mister.
And yes, okay, Maria is available. And if I recall,
Now what am I to do?
just so that we can check,
An elder candidate?
we run out over here so that we can see that
What'll I do here?
out at the debate podium is another guy
All right. Then.
who, again, will take care of that at a later point. Well, no, saying a later point, it's later today. But, wait.
Where
Go
to?
through here, go to Grand Trad, we go to Silameo, hop on over to this random nobleman,
Oh well.
turn in his necklace, talk to Maria, go to the debate, and the next time we do the dungeon, finally.
Oh, thank you.
What?
That black jewel necklace, don't tell me you found a proper war and help you retrieve it. And myself, of all the people I'd be a worthless elder. Well, I've seen your face before. You're the youth who helped to restore order in the attack in the Grand Cathedral. I apologize for my early behaviour. Things I said, I can't even imagine what my wife would think she heard about such discriminatory nonsense. Allow me to reminisce for about a moment. My wife was a researcher in the King's employ. She had such wit. We talked for hours, endlessly discussing the country's future. She was kind and noble. Frankly, I never deserved her. And this necklace, it was the object which she treasured most.
Really?
What a guest. I'm glad we were able to bring it back to you.
Thank you very
You have my
much.
deepest, most heartfelt thanks. Here, the reward I promise. Accept it as a gift. From the both of us. Unfortunately, I'm running low on funds, so this is the best I could do. Forgive me.
Mission accomplished.
Haunted heirloom. Nice 4 grand. Not much. Plus some courage, which is a little bit more. Courageous young elder, I shan't forget your cause for as long as I live. Now that for memento, I have some closure about my lost fate. I shall turn the coaches on now. I bid you farewell. Now we can go and hop on over to Maria.
Mister.
Wonder if Peter will ever come back again. Hello, Maria. You're here. Midnight set, sun sounds drunk. It's so white. It's not a big building. It's a warm skin. There really is a place like that outside Grand Trad. Thank you, mister. I'll ask maybe Miss Fabienne if we can hang them up on the inn's walls. If I look at the picture, I'll stop feeling lonely because I'll think of you on your journey. Will you come back and look at them, right?
You know.
So much I want to tell you. I have to go shopping now. I'll go with you. Thank you.
Mister.
See those flowers for sale over there? They're growing at the capital. People took me there once. They were on my shoulders and I felt like a real grown-up. Let's go there too.
In that case,
Why don't we go there and pick some flowers together?
Wow.
Can we? Do you know what it is? Just have to go where the wind blows, then I'll follow that to you really, really far away. Excuse me, but are you okay? Maybe are you hungry? I still have some bread. Oh, you can't sleep here. You're dragging your filth all over the road. You're shaking. Here, maybe some bread will make you feel better. That's the child from the Pelopicin. You know, the half-blood.
Dear me!
Feeding scraps to a disgusting stray.
It'll be fine.
Those is them. You're doing the right thing. Okay. This is for me. Are you sure? You looked hungry. Where's your house? I don't have one. My family, they're all dead. I ran from a merchant, tried to sell them, but I ended up here. I'm all alone now. Oh, I wish I'd died with Mum and everyone else. Are you crying? I want to die, but the hunger's so painful. Thank you for this. Am I going to end up like that boy? Because my family's all gone too. Just like him.
Listen.
You know what I mean? So, you'll stay with me? Oh, but don't you and your friends need to do stuff that's far away? Maybe you can take me with you. You should take me along. I want to go on a journey too, and I promise I'll be good.
Fine by me.
Someday we'll go together. Okay, I don't know how I can help though. Maybe I'll just get in the way.
I'm sorry.
I shouldn't have asked you that. Please don't tell Miss Fabienne. She's the only one I can stay with now, so I have to show her that I'm a good girl.
No.
You're already a good kid, Maria, because you are now. But I want to make Miss Fabienne happy. There's got to be something else I can do.
So then...
She's always busy, so I can help out lots. I talk to you, mister. My stomach doesn't feel like it's all like knots anymore. Okay, then you'll come back soon, right?
She...
Purity Maid Maria, she who presides over the heroic embodiment of the healer. The other sure about a new heroic embodiment has something within thee has come to blossom. At level 3, we get ourselves
The promise.
the cleric, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
I should go back before Miss Fabienne gets worried. You too, mister. Please be careful, okay? So we reach to the night time. I don't think we actually have any followers that we can do anything with at the current moment. I think Brigida's the only one that. Oh, okay, we can boost up with Neris, right? Because we picked up the thing. Very descriptive, I know. But we did have that debate that we can go and do.
What will I do here?
Report requests. Oh, Neris. What the hell do we have a request for? That, yeah. That would do it.
What is it?
Can I just for the tournament, eh? You make quite a trip coming from this far this way.
Freedom, I say!
As your king, I swear to abolish taxes, laws, taxes, and anything else that restricts our freedom will be abolished. Your wild campaign promises. Why don't you put your word against theirs in a debate? If you can make them see the future in visiting, I'm sure you'll win some favor. You just something dumb, you can't pass up this chance. As well, you might even get some donations, so want to give it a shot?
Oh my, how interesting.
Well, you know the canon got the records at the opening ceremony. I hear it will help anyone in need. It's starry-eyed, I'd say. Perhaps you've come to pit your ideals against mine. Of course, I encourage you to exercise your freedoms and challenge me.
Are you tired of...
Hear me! Are we not all entitled to the sweat of our own brow? Why then, to accept the tyranny known as taxes? It is theft by another name used to fund the machinations of the elite. What should benefit the poor lies in the pockets of the powerful instead. Why should the fruits of our blood, sweat, and tears make the fattened swine grow fatter still? The system must be abolished. He's right. My unit should go to me and me alone. I don't want to pay taxes as much as the next bloke, but this may not work out as well as he thinks. I was playing the crowd's bottom line. How should I appeal to them? Taxes benefit us all.
Please listen!
Taxes are not a one-way street that benefits us all in the long run. You know it's all fun this come with insurance. No, it's personal failing if your financial reserves can't sustain you in hardship. It's an emergency, all the rich folk with no money are going to survive. Taxation to fund a world with what everyone hopes another. I'll bet all the need, but something a hero can come up with. Brilliant.
Well, look at you.
Damn, have I truly lost this? Well, I give you credit for your performance today. It's a great debate just now. You left the other candidates speechless. The people appreciate what you said. We want to show you the support by giving you a little something.
Works for me.
Doesn't it feel like you improved your eloquence and imagination from this too? Mostly eloquence and a tad bit of imagination as well. When you're concerned with the people, I returned to the others. And
marches on, and the age
with
of the
that,
new king
we don't have another debate for quite a little bit of time. So, what we're gonna go and do is finally
Should we do?
go and stop that whole kidnapper thing. You know, I really hope that he didn't run away. Ooh, but actually,
Alright then.
we are on Idol's Day. Just so that we can spend the whole time next time focusing in on our stuff. We're gonna go in and
Hey,
run up here. First of all, appraisals. That's the accessory gets us +3 strength. Fine. Desert Row for +3 magic. Which is whatever. As for our purchases, the Basilard is not useful to us at all. We will grab the Leader Semaphore, even though we can't use it for right now. Let's grab the Discerning Abacus for whenever we want to be a nice healer. Be a nice merchant, I should say. We'll then hop on over to the Armory.
You be real.
Wear Recluse Clothes, this High Evasion. I'm not gonna equip it on anyone just yet. Brave Guard's gonna be very nice. And that's like pretty much everything we can do. So, next time, we'll actually go and finally start, you know, putting a stop to Morris and his whole abducting people thing. Probably pretty important to do. But until then, see you guys later.